Yeah, coming to me, I am the organizer of the Raipur chapter, and my name is Praveen Reddy. I am working as a senior MuleSoft developer in Digital Bus Software Private Limited, and I have total 6 years of experience in MuleSoft, and I am certified developer. And that's about me. Yeah, yeah, over to you, Ravi.
Thanks, Praveen. Let me share my screen first and then I will start. Okay. Can anyone confirm like my screen is visible or not?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. And I hope my voice is clear. Okay, fine. So as you can see, like our today agenda is related to AI, and I will help to share my knowledge and understanding about the dev agent. Okay, what I have learned so far. And again, like today meetup is not about knowledge sharing from one side, from my side only. If you people have any better experience and you people have start using this dev agent, or if you have done any POC, then feel free to share your experience also. Okay. So coming to my introduction, like I have 10 plus year of IT experience and all in integration domain only. So I worked on different integration domain like Oracle and MuleSoft. And from last 6 year, you can say I'm working in MuleSoft and I am part of MuleSoft community also. I do involve in multiple way, like many time I am here to as a speaker, and many time I organize event, and I try to share like experience about MuleSoft latest capability what MuleSoft is introducing, and this dev agent is part of that. Okay. So before I will start the like technical part, or before I will go for demo, uh, like is there anyone who has done any kind of like either real time experience or any POC things on dev agent or Anypoint Code Builder, or you people are completely new? You can reply in chat if you are completely new, or you have done some kind of POC in like Anypoint Code Builder or dev agent. Okay, I can see we have received few response and all are new only. Okay, okay, fine. So it looks like everyone is new on this Anypoint Code Builder and this dev agent part also. Okay, but like we started from like computer which initially used for only computing purpose, and then slowly technology evolved, and like we got some programming language which help like to create automated system, and then again in new phase like we got some tool based technology. Okay, I'm talking about IT part only. So we got some tool based technology like MuleSoft, then OIC, and many other things are there. Okay, where we don't need to write much code. Many things are drag and drop basis. Okay, and then now uh, like the current phase is going on the AI part. Okay, so with this technology evaluation, you need to evolve yourself also. You need to keep learning things, and you need to start using this latest thing, so you can uh, like you can adjust yourself in market. Okay, since now we are moving on dev agent kind of thing, where if any developer need 5 day of development testing and deployment effort, you can do that activity in one day with the help of dev agent. Okay, at this moment I will say dev agent, maybe it's in their initial phase only, but that is the objective of dev agent. So whatever task you are doing in your 5-day activity, you can do in single day. Okay, and here in dev agent you don't need to write things from scratch, like you need to drag and drop things. You just need to have your clear requirement. Okay, what you will receive from your business analyst, and you should have understanding on this MuleSoft technology, how it works. And then with the help of prompt, like you can do your entire life cycle of the project development, like creating raml file, creating code, and then your applying security policy, and then deployment. Everything you can do with the help of dev agent by writing simple prompt only. Okay, so all those part we will explore today. Okay, and I hope you people are clear with today agenda. Okay, fine. So like as I mentioned, in today agenda we will discuss about Anypoint Code Builder, then we will discuss about MuleSoft Dev Agent. Okay, and then at the end we will have one demo session also. So since taking this code builder and dev agent, like it will take lots of time, but I will try to show you simple POC which will give you some kickstart, and then later you can explore more on internet and you can do some complex POC and all. Okay, and that will slowly give you understanding how dev agent works and how it's going to help you in future in your this project development life cycle. Okay, and as I mentioned, like with the technology, like how technology is evolving, like you also keep learning all those things, otherwise you will be out of date and you will not be fit for the market. Okay, so whatever new things are coming, you should start learning those things. You should start doing some kind of POC, and you should be able to like accept those kind of change. Okay, then only you can survive and you can perform better in market. Now coming to Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, so currently we are using Anypoint Studio. Okay, that is also very good tool to develop our Mule application. Okay, but slowly like MuleSoft side, they are doing more focus, giving more focus on Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, and this Anypoint Code Builder you can integrate with your Visual Studio. Okay, and you can do same thing. It has all the capability what you can do inside your Anypoint Studio. Okay, you can create raml file, you can create your API, you can test your API, you can deploy your application. We have all this capability inside Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, and on high level, okay, 1 minute. I think I'm not sharing my full screen. Let me share my full screen first. Okay, and on high level, like how it will look like. So you can see here. So this is the interface for Visual Studio Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, so here you can see I created one very simple flow with the help of dev agent, and here also we have all those components like HTTP listener, transform message, logger. Okay, then for error handling we have like error handler component. Within that you can define on error continue, on error propagate. Okay, so coming to like capability wise, it has similar capability what we have inside Anypoint Studio. Okay, and this Visual Studio Anypoint Code Builder you can integrate with dev agent also. Okay, So MuleSoft side, they are giving more focus on this uh, like Anypoint Code Builder side. Okay, and I think most of you are using Anypoint like Anypoint Studio, and you are handy with that. You are comfortable with that. But if you want to learn new things, if you want to be like capable with the latest technology and things in market, then you have to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, even like this, I will say Anypoint Code Builder started 1 year back, and when I realized like it has now all the capability, but still I am using the older version of development tool, that is Anypoint Studio. So definitely I should learn this, and I should start exploring the capability it supports and the integration with dev agent, and I learned many things. Okay, so that is my recommendation here for you people also. You need to come out from your comfort zone and explore all these things. So here you can see like it will not take much time to come out your from your comfort zone. I think hardly 1 week will be good enough, and all the component and capabilities are almost similar. Okay, so you just need to do one hands-on experience, and that should be good enough. So this is like a view for the Anypoint Code Builder with Visual Studio. And as I mentioned, we have similar kind of components here. And if you want to add a new component, let's say in between these two components, I want to add one logger. Okay, so just click on that and search for logger. Okay, so sorry. So here we need to go to core processor, and then okay, why it's not taking this? This is not connector. This should be core processor. Okay, maybe there is something wrong, and it's not able to search that particular component. Let me try to find in some other place or any other component. Okay, something is not good here. Like it's unable to search for the component. Let me try to close and start again. Maybe I started in my morning time only, and maybe my system is hanging.
Do we need to connect to Exchange for these connectors, Ravi?
See, we have two things. Few connectors which is already inbuilt with your like this tool, okay, and few connector which is not inbuilt with this tool. You need to search in Exchange. Okay, so same thing happens here also. Like HTTP connector, then Salesforce connector, file, FTP. All these connectors are integrated with this tool only, and remaining connectors like Azure Blob Storage, AWS connector. So all those kind of connector you need to import from Exchange first. Okay, let it generate the flow. Meanwhile, we'll continue with our PPT part. Okay, so as I mentioned, like with the help of Anypoint Code Builder, you can like develop, test, and deploy your application. Same way how we do in Anypoint Studio. Okay, so here you can see we have like in your Anypoint platform account, you will get option for Anypoint Code Builder, and if you go there, then it will tell you all the steps like how you can configure. Okay, So if I go to my Anypoint platform account, okay, in my Anypoint platform account, I will go to my first page. Okay, and here you can see Anypoint Code Builder. Click on Get Started. Okay, and go to this one, Anypoint Code Builder for desktop. Click on Install. Okay, so it will give you all the instruction like this extension pack we need to use. Okay, and then what all things we need. First thing we need Visual Studio. Okay, then you need GitHub. Okay, and then third thing you need to have your Anypoint platform account. So coming to this three part, anyone has any like problem to install on these three application, or you people can do this? If not, then I will explain how to do this. So Visual Studio, like you can simply click on this link and you can download that and you can install the exe file. Okay, after that, once you will open that, you will see something like this. Here I did some modification, like I changed the theme to for Anypoint platform or Anypoint Studio. So you can see my theme is like this, but by default you will get different theme. Okay, so no need to worry on that part. Even if you will get different thing, it will perform the same capability. Or you can change your theme and you can make similar to me, like my theme, like which is for Anypoint platform. Second one, GitHub. I hope all of you have used this either GitHub repository or Azure repository. So that you need to create one, like you need to install this, and like you need to create your account in GitHub. Okay, and then Anypoint platform account, you people know about this, and you can create 1 month trial account. After that, you need to do some steps to connect with your dev agent. I will explain that part soon. But once you will like install all these three, okay, the next thing you need to do inside your Visual Studio Anypoint Code Builder. So you will not get this Anypoint Code Builder option here. Okay, by default you will not get this. So what you need to do, you need to go to extension, and here you need to search for this Anypoint extension pack. Okay, otherwise you need to install all this one by one. Okay, instead of installing this one by one, what I what I will suggest, go to this Anypoint extension pack. Okay, here you will get install option. Since I have already installed, so it's giving me uninstall, but for you, you will get install option. Okay, and after that you will able to see all this extension got installed automatically. Okay, so everything is coming inside the Anypoint extension pack. Okay, and once you will complete this, you will able to see this icon and you will able to see all this capability. Okay, after performing all this step, you have integrated with Visual Studio with Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, and then like let's say you want to develop any new Mule application and all. So what you need to do, so this one is still loading. So what I will do, better let me create new application. Okay, so here you can see here design an API, you can create RAML. Okay, and then develop an integration, you can create your Mule application. And in this part you can see setting also. Okay, let's say you want to have some specific configuration for your Anypoint Code Builder, like Java version or Mule runtime version. So all those modifications you can do inside the setting. Okay, so here once you will scroll down, you will come to see all this configuration. Okay, if you want to configure any runtime argument or anything you can configure here, like which control plane you want to use, everything. Okay, so mostly you need to deal with these two things, since like in different project they are working with a different Mule runtime version. So at that time you might need to configure this to make compatible with your current project. Okay, so once that part is done, if you want to create RAML, you can create from here. If you want to develop any API, you can go here and give project name like okay. So I will create empty project, and you can create project from template also. I will use default version of Mule runtime and Java version, and then click on create project. Okay, same way like how you create a project in your Anypoint Studio, you can create project in your okay, but it's project service failed, add folder to workspace. Okay, better let me restart this application itself, since from morning I haven't restarted and I was keep doing multiple things. Okay, so I will create new what happened? Okay, let me try to switch my network also. Maybe my network is not good, so I will try to switch this. Okay, looks like there was some issue with my network only. So it's creating the application. No. Okay, this option I'm not getting, but let's use the dev agent. If dev agent is working fine, then we will go with that only. So for dev agent integration, like you should do some kind of configuration that I will tell you, but I'm not getting the flow option. So let me try to develop a Mule application with the help of dev agent. Okay. So as I mentioned, like you just need to uh, type some prompt and it will generate code for you. Okay. So same thing I'm trying to do for this particular Mule application. Okay. So it start reading my instruction and then it will ask for some like approval and acceptance. It's giving some issue with the Maven one. Let me try to install Maven first.
Yeah, Ravi, you have to set the path also in the environment variables.
Yeah, correct. It's saying I need to take from this bin one. Previously, I used source one, but in this instruction, it's saying you need to use bin one.
Yeah, Ravi, I think
Maven binary zip.
yeah, in environment variables until Maven home, until bin path.
Yeah. So first coming to Maven home, it should be till this point, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
And then coming to path
But until when we need to set it here.
till bin. Okay. Oh, something strange. Okay.
Come to drive and then once try, not in
So
user folder.
you mean to say C drive?
Yes, yes. No, no. While checking that in command prompt, just don't go with the Shalini folder. Come out of those two subfolders and now run the Maven command here. Okay.
Yeah, you removed that Maven home.
No, Maven home is not mandatory. That path should be mandatory. Maven home, like we use for. Okay, I will configure that also, but that is not mandatory. What I
Configure the same in user variables also. I think it will work there.
user variable. Okay, but like I had POC in morning without Maven only, it was working, but now suddenly it is start asking for Maven. That is something. Which one? This one. Okay, so if that is the case, I will explain all the configurational part and everything. Maybe I will not able to show you end-to-end POC, but let me show you other configuration what we need. And meanwhile, I will restart this again. Since I did POC in my morning only before this meetup, everything was working as expected. And let me try to start as a admin mode. Okay, so like let me see which application I took for my POC. It should be MuleSoft 2 only. TCMule 2. Okay. Okay, fine. I will not like able to explain the internal things here, but apart of this, we need other configuration that I will tell you. Okay. So as I mentioned, first thing in extension part, you need to use this Anypoint extension pack, and you need to add all this extension. Okay, better let me uninstall and install it again. Okay, so once all this extension will be installed, you will able to see this icon, and then you will able to create your like RAML and API and everything. Okay, now how you will integrate with dev agent. At this moment, you can see in my application it's integrated with dev agent, but by default it will not come with your application. Okay, so we need to do certain steps here. Okay, so what all steps we need to perform? So first thing, we need to go to Anypoint platform account. Okay, and here you will able to see access management. Okay, in this access management, so first thing you need to select on your username. Okay, and then in add permission, you can see I have already added Salesforce. In your case, you need to go to add permission and search for Salesforce. Okay, sorry, not Salesforce, Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, so once you will see this Anypoint Code Builder, this, click next, and in which business group? Salesforce business group. Next, and done. Okay, so it will add permission to your Anypoint platform account to integrate with Anypoint Code Builder. Second thing you need to do, you need to go to Salesforce. Okay, and here also you need to do what I will do. First, let me delete this. Okay, I will do things from scratch. So it will ask for add Salesforce organization. Okay, so to add this Salesforce organization, you should have one Salesforce account also. I have already created today. So this is my Salesforce account. In this Salesforce account, what you need to do, go to setting, then setup. Okay, here what you need to search, Einstein setup. Yeah, this one. Okay, so here what you will do, first of all, yeah, you will turn on your Einstein. Okay, So by default, it will be off. So you need to turn on. Okay. And then this also you can turn on. This also you can turn on. Okay. Next, what you need to do in this setup only, you need to search for Anypoint platform setup. Okay. And here, like this is already there. So first, let me remove the connection. Okay. Now, like if you will not have connection, it will ask to complete the connection. So click on this. Here you will get one Salesforce organization tenant ID. Copy this. Go to your Anypoint platform. Click on this add Salesforce organization. So it will ask for Salesforce organization tenant ID. So provide this tenant ID. Click on add. Okay. And then it will ask for name. Like you can use something demo mule app. Click on add. So here you will get Anypoint platform organization key, which you need to copy, and you need to go to Salesforce account back. And here it's asking for this Anypoint platform organization ID. So you need to provide this here and click on connect. So this connection is done here, and you can close it here. And then Salesforce side, this enable agent in Anypoint platform, click on yes. This is fine now. And coming to MuleSoft account side, you need to enable all this option. Okay. So setup wise, now we are good with this Anypoint platform account setup with our dev agent. Okay. And even Einstein also. So once you will do that setup, then you will start getting this dev agent thing, like this icon also. And then here you will start getting dev agent thing. Okay. Let me try again, like if not sure that it's network issue or something else that I need. Maybe I might need more time to explore, but let me try again. Ideally, like it will create one project and then it will ask, you want to develop your application with your Anypoint Code Builder or you want to develop with Dev Agent. But it looks like something is not good.
So, if we have option build agent with enabled apps, build with ecosystem, start from scratch.
Sorry.
I mean, the options are saying like build agent with enabled apps, build your ecosystem with AI, start from scratch.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so ideally those things should come, but I'm not sure something is not good and those things are not coming.
Ravi, once we design API specification using Visual Studio, so usually from the account, usually platform account, we used to publish that APIs, right? So if we develop that API specification using Visual Studio, do we need to publish from here as well, or else it will automatically will get published into Exchange?
Okay. So if you see here, my Anypoint platform account is synced with here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can connect with your Anypoint platform account. Okay. And everything you can sync with your Anypoint platform account with your Visual Studio.
Okay.
Actually, there is something wrong with my Maven file only, and that is creating the problem. It's unable to find the Java home also. This is running with this project. Okay, again, I'm not getting that option. Otherwise, it should ask like you want to use the dev agent or other thing. So it looks like something wrong with my system or Maven part. Okay, I need to double check. But coming to configuration wise and the core concept, why we should use this Anypoint Code Builder or dev agent. Anyone has any question on that part? Okay, if not, then I will continue with the theoretical part only. So far we have covered the things about the Anypoint Code Builder. Okay, in Code Builder, like we have capability to design, implement, and develop. Okay, and then like once you will import that particular extension pack, you will able to see this MuleSoft icon. Okay, and coming to this MuleSoft dev agent part, as I mentioned, we have to do certain steps to integrate with dev agent. So first thing on the Salesforce account side, and another thing in Anypoint platform account side. In Salesforce account, you need to do required configuration, what we discussed just now. Like if you go to Salesforce account, you need to perform the two setup. One is Einstein setup. Okay, so one, we need to perform this Einstein setup, which we have already completed. And second thing, you need to do Anypoint platform. Okay, and in this Anypoint platform, you need to enable this agent force in platform, and you need to add this sales. Here you will get one option to add. So there you need to provide the, from there you will get tenant ID, which you need to configure in add Salesforce organization, and you will get one Anypoint platform organization ID that you need to configure back here. Okay, and then you need to enable these two options. So these are the configuration you need to do. So once you will do all those configuration, your dev agent will be enabled in this Visual Studio, and you will able to integrate with dev agent, and then you can do things using the prompt. Apart of that, maybe you have heard about the vibe coding, which is trending in the AI part. Okay, and the objective of vibe coding is like it will help you to write natural language prompt. Okay, so if you will have clear requirement, you can use your natural language prompt, and you can do the development. Okay, so here what AI will do, it will generate code for you. Okay, then if there will be something wrong, you can give instruction to AI again in your natural language, and it will help you to fix that one. Okay, so as a human, you will be in that loop. Whenever things will be generated, you will review that until you will get the final solution. Okay, so in this vibe coding, like now this AI is getting trained in such a way, it will accept your prompt and it will generate code for you. Okay, and in this cycle, like you will change, first thing you will choose any AI coding assistant platform. So dev agent is one of them. Okay, and then define your requirement. Okay, whatever you will receive from the business requirement, that you need to structured in a proper prompt, and then it will give you code which you can define, and then at the end of you will receive the final code, you will review it, and you will deploy it. Okay, and with the help of dev agent, you don't need any pipeline also. It will help you to deploy using with the help of prompt only. Even you can apply security policy. Okay, so everything you can do with the help of prompt. Now coming to like as I mentioned, this now in AI, this vibe things are coming, which is more towards the like generating the codes with the help of AI. Okay, so MuleSoft side also dev agent is one of them. Okay, and the objective of this, like it will deliver things faster. Okay, it will eliminate development guesswork. Okay, and then it will give better productivity. Okay, so you will say like in that case, like we have other like you can say AI technology also, like chat gpt and all. Okay, why not we can go with chat gpt and all. Okay, so first thing, like the MuleSoft AI quality pipeline is much more better than other. So there is some statistics which you can see here. So here, like if you are using MuleSoft AI, then this pipeline quality which will generate code and then configure the like proxy, sorry, configure the policy and all and deployment and everything. So it's better in MuleSoft vibes. Okay, that is Divergent and Einstein. Okay, now coming to like Divergent, what all things or what all steps are here. So first thing, you can design. So with the help of Divergent also, you can create API specification. It can be RAML or OS file. Okay, and then second, you can do the development. Okay, where you can write the complete set of code with the help of prompt. Okay, and then you can manage. So managing your API, like uh, applying security policy, and you can publish those API. Okay, and then last thing we have operate, like where you are securing your API and you are deploying your application. Okay, so all those capabilities are available here. Unfortunately, like we are unable to give demo, like complete demo for today. We are able to do only setup part, since it looks like something is not wrong in my like personal laptop. Okay, maybe at the time of POC, I was doing many things and I did something misconfiguration. Okay, and that is creating this problem. So I apology on that part. So we have completed the our technical part and the setup part and the like on high level demo part. So let me know if you people have any question.
Ravi, we have developed our code in Anypoint Studio. Okay, and we want to, like by using this dev agent, if we want to create any M units for the particular flows what we have created in Studio, can it possible by using this ABC?
Okay.
Can we support this?
Ideally, it support the MUnit also. Okay. So let's say you have developed, you have your Mule application. Okay, and you want to import that particular Mule application in your like this Visual Studio workspace. That is possible. Okay, and just try that capability. Even I haven't tried at this moment, but first integrate with dev agent and then try that capability.
Yeah, okay, Ravi. Yeah.
Okay, if no other question, then we are good for today. Maybe I will coordinate with Praveen, and for demo part, I will try to arrange one more session where we will more focus on the like where we will like work on the demo only, like for this Visual Studio and the dev agent. I hope that should be okay for everyone. Okay, fine then. Thanks everyone for joining today's session. And I seen like many people, like when I seen this issue with this Anypoint code builder, many people help me in different way. So I appreciate your effort, and definitely like I will work today only, and I will try to fix this issue. And for demo part, I will coordinate with Praveen to have one more session, and we can go in detail of demo. Yeah, until unless you will not see things in practical way, you will not able to correlate what we discuss. So demo is very important, and once I will make sure everything is working expected, I will arrange one more session with the help of Praveen.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining this section. So let me take a screenshot of this event. If you are okay, can you turn on your camera? I will take few screenshots.
Praveen, I just have one query actually before winding up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, please
So,
go ahead.
like while you are creating a flow in Divergent using Divergent, right? Whether the visual flow is populating or just only the XML file is showing the Visual Studio.
No, you will get everything. You will get visual part also.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. Because I've tried some POCs, but it's still loading for me. Like, so that's why I just want to check with you.
Okay, yeah, same issue I am also facing. I'm not sure it's their server issue or something.
Mhm.
Okay, since in morning I did this and it worked as expected. Like before this, around 8:30 or 9 a.m., I did POC and everything worked as expected. And what issue you just now mentioned, same thing I also like same thing we are facing right now. I'm not sure. Is this something their server is down or something they are doing? Not sure.
Okay.
Okay, and you people will get feedback link after this meetup. Maybe in next 15 or 30 minutes, you will receive that feedback link. Please help to share your feedback. So, like it will help us to improve our session in next meetup and all.
Yeah, if anyone want to be speaker, let me know. In future, we will arrange more meetups, so you can share your present ideas there.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks everyone. Yeah.
yeah. Thanks everyone for joining.